You're just under their denomination, and you're under them. So that's your covering. They
Thank
become
you.
your covering.
Thank you so
That's
much.
It's
all.
people in the it's
The West.
oh my bad. It's thank you so much for the gifts. It's people in
It's
the
Supreme.
comments that's saying
Thank you,
that
Supreme.
they
Hey,
Guess
feel
what,
girl.
like
y'all?
Watching Lower
I have an
Shelf
announcement,
TV.
guys. We're number one on the heat list, guys.
for real.
There's almost 1,000 people in the
Period.
room right now.
Hey.
Period.
What
Been
And
can
make
y'all
missing.
it.
give
I've been
the
on my
host?
host
You
Gift
page.
deserve
and
it.
tap
You
the
Dang.
deserve
screen
it.
and share. Thank you.
Y'all better
Can
make
I
me
log
talk.
You
out and come
deserve
back
it.
on my
You
host
deserve it.
page?
She
You
has the
definitely.
quota. Gift her. Thank you.
Yeah,
She
Hmm.
Newt the God, Newt the God. Please, you can come on my panel. I meant to contact you, but it's overrated at this point. At this point, I gotta get my hours in. I got 21 hours. I gotta get like up to like 32 hours.
You need to
Can
get
I?
32 by the end of the month, right?
Oh, you a host? Oh yeah, you a
Oh, well,
host.
you know only
Oh
two
yeah,
count per
she's a
day.
host.
Huh?
Only two count per
So
day.
you got to make the 40. You doing the 40? What are you doing? What's your quota?
Okay, so I had a certain thing that I was doing, but because my first time being a host, I exceeded the limit that was normally for the first time
As
hoster.
you should. As
It
you
gave
should
me
do.
more hours, and I have a higher beam mark than a normal
Yeah, you
beginner
do. Yes,
host
you do.
beginner host. If that makes
Yeah.
sense. So I'm trying to meet the same mark that I made last month to keep the
Keep this
algorithm
thing
the
going
same.
up.
Right.
Okay. Right. To
Right.
move on the way you
I
need to
don't
be moving.
necessarily want anything less than what I had last month. I want to keep
I
it
period. Period. As you
at
should.
or higher,
Okay. Oh, okay. I feel you.
which
So
is
how
good
many
for
hours you got left to do?
Bigo because we're number one on the heat list right now. So
And
that
I
means
think that
we're
boosts
very
you up. Don't you
popular.
get paid extra? Don't you get
Yeah.
paid for extra for that? Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But
Oh.
when you're number one on the heat list, you're deemed to be very popular on the app.
Right.
A lot of people know me on this app more than that.
Yeah.
Somebody say you get an extra 100. I
Everybody
didn't
know
know
you,
that.
girl. Everybody wanna know you if they don't know you, girl.
I be telling her. Shit,
So,
she's
Everybody
Velvet,
wanna know you, girl.
what's your
Everybody
new
wanna
monthly
talk to you,
quota?
girl.
What's your new monthly quota?
600K.
No,
600K.
no, hours.
Uh, I didn't look at that.
So
You
you
don't
got to
know
get
how
I
many
only
hours
look.
you got
600K?
to
I
do?
only
Then he
look.
has
Wow.
40. I think I do 40. I gotta look at the chart again.
I can look at the chart. I can go in my
I'm probably not gonna make a 600 core. I don't know. I don't know.
girl,
No.
you can make that, girl. You can get that.
But I
You
got a
got
question
some.
because I definitely know that I'm not gonna make all the. If I get to a 600 mark, I'm definitely not gonna make the hours that's
How
correct.
many hours you got left to get there?
I don't necessarily know how many hours I have to get with a
Oh,
600K quote with a 600K beam mark.
we can
But
probably
I
find
do
out
know.
for you.
But I do know. What I do know is
You
it's
got
very
some other
Listen,
difficult.
income,
Tracy.
girl. You got some other income, girl.
Huh?
You got some other
Lower
income?
Shelf
Sorry, I didn't mean.
TV.
No,
No, but
girl.
what
You
I'm
better get
asking
some
you,
hours, girl, and get that
No,
money,
listen
boo.
listen.
though.
It's not that simple. I have a lot to do. Like
I
I
like.
listen. Like right
Oh,
now,
okay.
because on my journey, I'm doing a lot of like people don't realize that mentally it's very tiring. Like this whole journey for me has been mentally
Right.
tiresome.
And it is.
So
It
I
is.
feel you.
I've been
It
sleeping
definitely
a
has.
lot. When I'm not
I feel you.
sleeping, I'm
Okay.
with my child. When I'm not
Right.
with Eliana, I'm on here. When I'm not on
Right.
here, I'm doing some type of chore. When I'm not doing
Right.
a chore, I'm running errands. When I'm not running
Right.
errands,
You're being
shit,
a
I'm
regular
asleep.
mom, a regular woman.
You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
you.
So
I feel you.
so
I
for
feel you.
right now, this month has been it's been very slow for me because this
Right.
has been this okay. This is what I figured God is doing with me because I be praying every day to understand my healing process. God is putting me through this speedy recovery. You ever heard of speedy recovery in the
Yes, I have.
doctor's office?
Yes,
That's
I
what I'm
have.
going through right now so that I can be of service. I don't know how it's happening, but it's happening. But I'm going to have to take time to myself, which means that I can't be on social media as much as I should be to make the hours
True.
that's congruent with Bigo. Because if I
Right,
don't
'cause
help
you got other
myself,
shit to do.
I can't help y'all.
Right, you got other
That's
shit to
true.
do.
And
Right, I
so
feel you. I
this
feel you
month
on
and
that.
specifically the month of April
Thank you so much for
has
the gift.
been where I've done had 3 transformations already. This
What you
April
mean?
already. Like
Like what kind of
spiritually,
transformation?
transformations
Oh,
like okay, so that consciously when you're healing and you're going through the healing process, you elevate consciously on certain levels.
thank you so
Like
much for the
last
gift.
time, like I would say 3 months before now, I was in a whole different
Tap
conscious
your
mind
bag,
state.
God, Angel.
3 weeks ago, I was in a whole different
Get your
conscious
bag,
mind state.
God, Angel.
Three
Number 4.
days ago,
Get your
three
bag.
days ago, I was in a whole nother conscious mind state. My consciousness, if you could think about a human being spiritual, being a baby, being spiritual, going from a low
Mm-hmm.
level of knowledge to higher knowledge, higher knowledge, higher knowledge, higher knowledge, higher. You know how many years it take people to learn the shit I know spiritually that I only got accumulated in 3 years? It takes people
Amen.
years to get this spiritual
That's true.
knowledge. So I have to take some type of downtime because mine is it's like trying to jam so much information into somebody in such a little bit of time. Like college. Ain't no fucking way you gonna sit me in a college class and you know goddamn well I don't know math, but you gonna tell me that I need to understand this math in this amount of time, and then I fail the test because I don't get it. You see what I'm saying? It's like that. It's like that situation. So in order for me to process the information, teach the information, which we would like to call it spiritual downloads, right? In order for
Mm-hmm.
me to process that and share it with you guys, I have to have some type of transition into the knowing, because it's something that comes to me. Even with this shit, like other stuff that I've been through in my past life, it'll trigger my now. You know what I'm
Can I
saying? But
can I ask you a quick
it's all
question?
incongruent to getting me to where I need to be spiritually
No.
so that I can be. Because I don't think people realize, but there are a
Spiritual
lot of
download.
people out here who have questions for me that I can't necessarily answer if I don't take the time to understand it within myself.